Mics are hot. Vegas Live Podcast.
Let me know if it gets a little loud in my background.
Just mute yourself. You know.
Welcome to Vegas Live, the show where we engage in healthy debate on a wide array of topics ranging from entrepreneurship, relationships, current events, true crime, entertainment, and anything else that may pop up. Each week, we bring you that fire, intense, funny, and engaging discourse. Whether you're single, married, well off, or well enough, you're in the right place. So sit back, kick your feet up, and let's dive into Vegas Live. And now your host, Vegas Gates.
What is cracking, my beautiful people? Once again, it's on. Let me check my audio because I don't want to be talking, even though I already checked it. We good. How's everybody doing out there, man? How y'all doing, man? Panel, how you doing, Reg?
Good, man. Good. Real good.
You good? Shay, how you doing? You looking good over there?
I'm good. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Slick, what's going on, bro?
I'm chilling. I just saw the birthday boy back there. He disappeared.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whose birthday is it? Oh, Ken.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Boy,
Man, who doing that?
boy,
That's messed up.
it ain't.
That is.
Big Theo, how you doing, man?
There he is, right there.
You're
Welcome to another
alive.
episode of Vegas Live Podcast every Wednesday, 6 p.m. right here on Facebook, on YouTube.
Birthday boy.
Ken,
Hey,
what's up,
happy
bro?
birthday.
We want to
What's
thank
up,
everybody that's joining us on the live stream today. We want to thank everybody that's going to catch the replay. And as you come in, please hit that like button. And if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button and hit that share button. And if you're on Facebook, go over to YouTube, subscribe to the channel, man. We would love to have you. We appreciate you guys joining us every week. We about 2 years in strong, consistently every Wednesday, 6 p.m.
We on the road to 3,000 subscribers. Help us out.
That's what I'm talking
Hey.
about. Reg is in studio today, as you can see. You know, Reg's bouncing around. Who was that? Who was that little mama? No kids on the camera.
No kids on
please.
camera.
No kids on the camera, please.
Back up, baby.
This is an
Back up,
adult
back up.
show.
Plus, we watch a Paw Patrol.
21 and over.
What was
What
I
you
gonna
saying?
say?
Go
Oh,
ahead.
I almost was gonna come over there.
What happened?
Do it from there.
What
I
happened?
just said I'll just drop Farrah off after.
Okay. All right.
It's so bad.
Okay.
So
Ken, how you doing, bro?
Detroit-
Okay, go ahead. You had a question for him. Go ahead.
What time is it over there?
8 o'clock Thursday morning.
And you
It's
over there
8
eating?
morning?
8 in the morning.
Thursday.
I was going to
Oh,
say you
wow.
eating shrimps or something. You ain't eat no shrimp at 8 in the morning, I don't
It
think.
looked like he didn't invite us.
How was that boat ride? Your canoe boat ride, whatever he was on.
Big Frank Canada. What's cracking, man?
Oh,
We
Mark,
can't hear you, bro.
Can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Closer to the mic.
Detroit, yeah.
We got you now.
It was a floating market where you go down the street and buy stuff. A floating market.
Okay.
But I was trying to figure that out. So the boat pulls up to the side and you point at what you want?
Yep.
Like in that
Really?
that Bruce Lee movie, huh?
Yep, just point what you want. Yep.
Well, anyway, man,
know.
as we what you about to say, Shay? Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I was thinking if that boat would have flipped over, I would have lost it because that water looked dirty.
Oh, okay. Well, you gotta try some stuff sometime. But hopefully you being safe out there, man. Hopefully you enjoying your birthday. Man, we want to start off the show by giving our condolences, giving our RIPs to a legend, an R&B legend, D'Angelo. And
Yes.
I just want to go around the panel real quick. And if you guys want to share some words, maybe share one of your favorite songs, a concert you saw, anything that a video or whatever. Y'all can jump in as you please.
Man, my heart just go out to the son, man. Losing both your parents in 1 year. That's the thing that got me, bro.
Okay, how old is
he grown. He grown.
Yeah, okay, it's been a while, but still, right?
Yeah, both of them in 1 year.
2025.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Super sad.
Shay, how about you? You have any favorite D'Angelo songs that you would like to?
I mean, I can't say I have a favorite.
Okay, we're moving along. Theo, what you got there?
Not a damn thing. I don't give a damn about him.
Theo, you a lie. You know,
what
Theo,
did you say?
Theo, you know, using the mirror talking about how it doesn't feel with your shirt off. Cut it out, Theo.
No, I'm one of those. Hell no. Hell no. No.
Man, you gonna make me go in on Keith Sweat talking like that, man.
Let's go. Hey, I was at the concert and I started to tell Keith all about you, the light-skinned team over there.
Man, let me tell you something. D'Angelo was a pioneer of a new sound. Okay, you know, a mixture of Prince and this neo R&B, neo soul. My favorite song by him is Africa, which is an incredible track. It's on all my playlists, and that was a really sad loss. He had a very tough time with fame. You know, he wasn't trying to be no sex symbol. He wanted to be respected as an artist. But once he did that music video, all greased up and shit, he couldn't escape it.
Well, and they said he actually struggled with his weight.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So he was never that small. I guess he was always kind of like a bigger guy.
Yeah.
Okay,
so that's just a rest in peace to the brother.
Rest in peace,
Yes.
D'Angelo. Kobe Dumas, we see you in the chat. Thank you for
Kobe.
joining us this evening. Appreciate that. You guys can go check out his Facebook page, Kobe Dumas. He does a show every week. Forgive me for not knowing the schedule. Drop it in the chat. But it's on
Kobe, you should come on sometime.
It's on what is it on? Damn, I have a brain free right now. Employees, you know,
Employees matter.
So it's great talk. Employees matter. So today, man, we got a hot topic, man, in the news lately. Unless you've been under the rock, Stephen A. Smith has been all over the news, social media, and everything. Now, let me ask you guys, let me ask the panel a question real quick before we dive into this Stephen A. Smith. Do any of you guys dislike him? Do any of you guys like hate him? Do you guys watch First Take
Yeah,
or
First
the
Take.
morning?
First Take, yeah.
So you don't have no problem
Nah,
with Stephen A.
nah,
Smith.
nah.
You're not one of those persons. Hold on, who said they do?
Me.
You got a problem with Stephen
I
A.
have a
Smith?
problem with him sometimes too. But go ahead,
Okay.
Theo.
Up and down.
Wait, say it again, Detroit. Your mic.
He be back and forth, up and down. You know, he be up, down. Stephen A. Smith, one of those be up and down.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Well, me personally, my thing is, if you're gonna walk the line, walk the line. When you have the athletes and you talk about, you know, you destroyed Kwame Brown, then when Kwame came at you, you never wanted to address it.
Yeah.
That's my personal issue, that you went after a high school kid because the higher ups told you to personally. And when you
Are
know,
those facts or is that speculation?
man, those are facts. Those are facts.
Can you just please text that to me so I can go look at the higher ups telling Stephen A. Smith to go after high school kids?
No, yeah, okay. I hear you, G. I send you. I'll overload you tonight, but I need you to look at everything I send you. Okay.
Right. Are you guys familiar with Miss Jasmine Crockett?
Yes.
Everybody's familiar with Miss Jasmine Crockett. I think she Slick. What is she? A Texas congresswoman?
Congresswoman. Yeah.
Target congresswoman out there in Texas. She's been making a lot of noise since November. Her name has just been buzzing in the streets. So Stephen A, have you guys heard the first video? Stephen A, his first remarks about Jasmine. Have you guys heard that?
I have.
Yes.
You guys have heard it. Well, we're gonna play it again just so we can refresh memory, just so we can set the stage for this conversation. And I just have the audio. I don't have the clip. I don't want to get you know how sometimes these people be and which one is it? I think it's this one. Let me check. Hold on.
As I religiously stated throughout the
Okay, that was it. Let me play that. I'm gonna play this clip, y'all. Y'all check out this clip.
as I religiously stated throughout the years, when white folks catch a cold, black folks catch pneumonia, it's always worse for us. Pick any historical data you want to point to. It is always worse for us. And I believe the biggest.
Hold on. I don't know why we're not on stage. I don't like that. Hold on. Why are we not on stage? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I know why. I know. Hold on, y'all give me 1 second. I want to add that. Okay, let me add this clip.
Make it last forever.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and fill this air while I look for this clip real quick.
Reg, you missed a hell of a concert, man.
Oh, you went, man?
I see snippets of it. I fell asleep, but I wanted to go though.
I might mess with that, man. 'Cause you know I like Joe too.
Yeah,
y'all go check out that. I don't know why the hell we not on stage. I don't like.
Shay, you like Joe?
Joe the singer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like Joe.
I sent that this morning to him and Keith Sweat and Joe March 13th.
March.
Yeah, March
2026.
Yeah.
Where? If it's at Craig Ranch Park, I'm not going.
No, the Virgin.
Wow, you too good for Craig Ranch?
Because I hear the concerts they be coming on like 4 hours late.
Shay, legends don't go to Craig Ranch.
Blame the venue for that.
Tell Theo, legends don't go to Craig Ranch. Keith Sweat a legend.
A legend. Yeah, you might have legacy up there. You know what I'm saying? Them no namers.
No.
Keith Sweat be singing at birthday parties.
Wow.
Hey.
Well, haven't met mine.
Paid for it. Yeah.
Haven't met my birthday party. How about that?
Hey, Emmett. No disrespect, but I know you like Christopher Williams.
Hey, real quick, y'all. Let me
hold on.
Let me try this. Let me see this
As I.
Why is that doing that? Oh, I see. Why the hell am we disappearing?
I became
you know what?
me.
I'm tripping. Hold on. I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah. So anyway,
video file, image file.
Let me ask y'all, who's the reigning king of R&B right now? Like that's out right now, not cats from in the black and white days, like what y'all be listening to. I'm talking about who's the hot R&B cat right now? Who's the hottest in R&B right now?
I don't listen to it, but I would probably say Chris Brown for me.
Okay, Shay.
I like Chris, but what's his name? Leon. What's his last name?
Bridges.
No.
Leon Spinks.
No. What's the guy's name? Oh my God. Hold on, because I have it on my playlist.
Shay still got posters of Leon Kennedy on her wall.
That man's old.
Who do we just lose?
Oh no, Leon Thomas.
Yeah, Detroit probably gonna be having that all night. Let me share my screen. Let me try this way to share my screen.
Who you got, Reg?
I don't listen to new style, man.
Y'all sleeping on Lucky Day. Y'all tripping. Lucky Day is the hottest.
But he's not new. He's been out for a minute.
He's new. I'm talking about right now.
Been out.
Of course he's been. So Chris Brown been out since Michael Jackson was alive.
I'm saying Leon Thomas.
Okay. Everybody quiet. Got the video.
Let's check it out. This better work. Where the hell is it now? Why is it not playing? Boy, this is going to piss me off. Why it won't let me get to the play button right here? Get out the way. Here we go.
As I religiously stated throughout
Can you
the
guys hear
years,
that?
when
We hear
white
it.
folks catch a cold, black folks catch pneumonia, it's always worse for us. Pick any historical data you want to point to. It is always worse for us. And I believe the biggest reason in this day and age ain't even about racism to the degree it once was. What it's really about is us not strategizing, playing checkers instead of chess, letting our emotions instead of facts lead the way, and letting that guide us to express ourselves in ways that serve to alienate the very people who can help us. You AOC, you Jasmine Crockett or somebody like that. Ladies, I respect intelligent women, no doubt. But how a Jasmine Crockett chooses to express herself, I'm like, is that going to help your district in Texas? Aren't you there to find a way to get stuff done as opposed to just being an impediment to what Trump wants? How much work goes into that? I'm just going to go off about Trump, cuss him out every chance I get, say the most derogatory, incendiary things imaginable, and that's my day's work. That ain't work. Work is saying that's the man in power. I know what his agenda is. I'm not exactly in a position to stop him since the Republicans have the Senate and the House. But maybe if I'm willing to work with this man, I might get something out of it for my constituency. Because like Joe Manchin said, he's there to represent, or was there for 15 years to represent the people of West Virginia. She's supposed to be there to represent the people of Texas. I don't know. Maybe that just sounds ignorant because it's so simple. But it ain't that damn complicated.
Okay, well, there you have it. That's the words he said. I don't know if you heard it, but he said, we make it complicated. Now, that video clip right there, about, what was that, 2 minutes? 2 minutes and 12 seconds. And I added that first part. They wasn't playing that first part when he was talking about chess and checkers. Because that's the first thing I'm thought. To me, it sounded like Stephen A. sounded like he was trying to say we need to be playing chess. Did you guys see anything wrong with that? What is y'all critique of Stephen A. Smith? What you guys just heard? What's your take on it?
Who wants to go first?
I want to say, to me, he contradicted himself. You said he got a plan, and she should just go with the plan. But if she going with the plan, he ain't gonna change nothing. He gonna go do it. He's not gonna change nothing to help her or her district or whatever. He's gonna go with his plan. It's not like she ain't been already working with trying to get things changed. He's stuck on what he wanted to do. That's all. So
you believe she was at one time trying to work with him, or did they just go in, or did they just automatically start like, hey, we pushing back.
Yeah,
pushing back.
Yeah, I think she
from the jump.
Not push back. I think she would try to work with him, and then he, like you said, he got his plan. This is what I'm gonna do. He's got an agenda, and he's not deferring from the agenda. That's what I think.
Okay.
I think Jasmine is, I think she's an influencer. I think that's what she's going for. She's going for the, bad girl of politics thing, the rock star thing. I don't think I see what he's saying. Okay, the problem with him saying it is he is notorious for attacking Black people. And yet when somebody comes for, like, when what's her name? Serena's husband came, when he came to the show, he wasn't there that day. And he kind of sweated him. He's like, yo, I put together $1 billion deals and I'm married. Have you ever been married? Talking to Stephen A. Smith, because Stephen had made a comment about her doing the Crip Walk for the Super Bowl, which we all know was an attack on her ex, Drake. So Stephen A. said something about it. And so people have a problem with him for that, as it is. His consistency. He talks about LeBron. Then when LeBron sweats him face to face, he got flowers, you know. And so, but I don't disagree with him here. I don't because he's speaking in reference to her calling Trump an asshole, I believe.
And I have those clips queued up. I will play those. I want to get everybody's take on it first. Then we're gonna play his response from all the backlash. You know, you got Willie D that's made a video about him. Who else did you guys say? Steven Jackson.
Lies.
You got DL Hughley. You got what's that
Roland
big round
Martin.
head motherfucker?
Roland Martin.
Yeah.
So we have a few responses. Shay, you want to jump in? Go ahead. You're muted.
Yeah, you're muted.
Sorry, I muted myself. So people are saying that Stephen A attacked Jasmine. I didn't hear an attack. I heard him ask a question like, what's going to get done by you coming, the way she went about it, the way she was speaking. And I saw another, I don't know, I guess it was another clip where he came back and said that he respects her. He thinks she's educated, smart woman, and he loves her passion, how she's very passionate as far as what she's trying to do, what she wants to get done. But I don't feel like that he attacked her. It was just a question, like, how far do you think you're going to get when he has the control? By you calling him an asshole, this and that, how far are you going to get? Where are you going to go? How are you going to get what you want done by doing that? That's what I heard.
Okay. All right. Okay. Theo?
I hear a bitter black woman and feminine males who going against Stephen A. And, you know, you want to make every damn thing a race issue. I mean, damn. You can't say nothing about a black woman, and you got these I ain't gonna call them out their name, but you got these males coming up, jumping on the podcast, and they she motions. Man, listen to what the man say. That heifer ain't talked about a family, a husband, or none of that. So you want to be rah, man, go on somewhere. Miss me with that.
Let's give a hand to Theo. He's got time today already.
He's starting off early.
Why
But
she gotta be bitter?
A lot of the arguments. Oh, you want to answer that question? Go ahead.
Why should I be bitter?
Don't just listen to Stephen A. Go back and listen to her, period. Don't just let Stephen A. catch your ear. Go back and listen to a lot of her stuff.
I don't think she's bitter.
Have you listened to a lot of her stuff, Shay?
I have.
Okay.
And I think she's just that's the way she's making a name for herself. Everybody knows who Jasmine Crockett is.
And when you talk like that, what you do, you get other bitter females to follow you, messed off, ain't talking about husbands, ain't talking about children, bitter. That's what she do. And that's what you get. That's what you want. You want that crowd.
Do you think she's playing to her Democratic audience, the liberal audience?
Is. That's exactly what she's doing. What Red said. Let's see what he said about Stephen A. That's exactly what she's doing. You get people like Piles or whatever the hell their name is, all them people who took money from the Democrat Party jumping on that. What makes her any different?
Yeah, I can't disagree. I mean, I don't know if she's bitter or not, but I'm not a fan of the whole city girl fake eyelash brigade. In politics, I don't like it. But there goes Daphne. Daphne, I can already tell she about to call in. Theo's got time. Come on in, Daphne.
You can definitely, if you want to join the panel, just let us know. We can definitely drop the link. Just let us know.
Let's go, Daph. I got time for you today.
We definitely I got time have time today, and because it does seem like a play, because she's this Ivy League, student graduate, right? Mm-hmm. She's very highly educated, so it seems like she kind of knows how to cater to that black swag. She using right. all the slang. She's using all that. But can't we say we do the same thing? Maybe in her corporate job, yeah, she's gonna, talk all proper with the proper English. But when she get around her folks, her people,
that's right.
You know how we get when we get that phone call from the white guy,
yes, sir,
or the official,
yeah,
we get real proper, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna relate to you in the terms that I need to relate to you. That's all she's doing.
So she's hustling.
I find that problematic. Yeah, and black ladies, Daphne, I know you're about to call in with the fire, but you guys used to be so good at discernment. That was one thing. Like back in the day, black girls would be like, "She fake. I don't like fake," and y'all would be able to sniff that out. But lately, when it comes to politics, it seems like you guys are just I don't know what you guys are using to guide your choice making on the people you support. But and this is not an attack on black women. Okay, it's not. I'm just talking about the and I don't know what clips you got, G, but the way a lot of these black women, like, they're demanding that all black men cancel Stephen A. Smith. They're demanding this of us.
Really?
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
speaking, but how
Understand
come?
why.
How come he? Okay, but why? It's funny to me how some people feel like they have free speech, and as soon as somebody speaks their free speech, and it's not, people don't like what they have to say, cancel them. That makes no sense to me.
The problem here is politics has replaced religion. People have more faith in Joe Biden or Kamala Harris than they do in Jesus. Now, people can get mad at me for saying that, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? Biden wrote the crime bill that we're still suffering from. He wrote that.
3 strikes. Right? Yes.
Yeah, and you know, this belief that they are our friends. And I'm not speaking on behalf of Trump. I am not a fan of Trump. That's Theo's bag, right? I am not a Republican. I'm just saying the fact that we are still marching about the same shit my grandparents were marching at, and you guys had a black president, Democratic president, for 2 terms should tell you something, you know. And I don't understand why we as a people can't see this. We attack people like Ice Cube, who tried to have a plan. You know, the contract for Black America. I didn't agree with everything in it, but I liked the attempt. You know, it's like, hey, we're giving you our votes, and we've been giving you our votes for free, but we need some tangible results directly for us. You know, but when it comes to us, they start talking that, it's for minorities so that all people can. A white woman is a minority. DEI, y'all think that's for y'all? That's for white women and gay white men. Those are minorities.
Yes,
diversity hires. You know, but anyway, don't get me started. Daphne, come on in with your fire.
So everybody, okay, talking about Stephen A. Was there any? What Joe Brown said, because he went in and talked mess about
Joe
her.
Brown talked mess about everybody though.
You talk about everybody.
but you heard, but he said some like awful things about.
He got
her.
Alzheimer's.
He does. He
He called her straight up ghetto. He called her He
called her ghetto hood rat. Ghetto hood rat.
And he said she went to an Ivy League school. Like
she did.
She's smart.
There's no reason for her to be acting like she's from the streets. That is fake.
That's
that
fake.
Is something that black girls used to call out, right? And like I said, man, I know there's probably some angry listeners saying what I have to say, but you know, I just ask you to challenge anything that's being said here. Stephen A. Smith, I'm not a fan of him, but I don't believe in canceling people just because they said one thing you don't like.
Right. And see, that's the thing. No one is telling me what he said wrong. I keep on hearing disrespect. I'm like, where was the disrespect? And it comes to this. It's like this code. I don't know when they passed it, but black men or black people can't speak on one another in public or on TV or something.
No, you can if you're DL Hughley.
Oh yeah, Martin. And you know what? You're right. If you're liberal, you definitely can. With no backlash, you definitely can. And I have this question: should black public figures handle disagreements privately, or is public critique fair when it's about public conduct?
Right on.
To me, everybody got the right to their opinion. You know what I'm saying? We talking about it right now, but in seriously in the real world, he got the right to say everything he said. It's just his opinion of her.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, but
he didn't make an opinion.
He's a public figure.
He did make an opinion.
You said
he asked a question.
Yeah, but he was
I just felt like he asked a question. That's what I got. A question. Yeah, and again, he said, I asked a question.
Yeah, I just don't think I don't think the consequences match the action. Cancel him?
No, I don't agree with that.
I didn't like the way I don't like the way she conducts herself all the time, but at the same time, I don't want her canceled. I don't want her, you know. This seems to be an act of the left. It's like, I don't care. They can love you. You say one thing that pisses them off, they want to throw you and everything else you've ever done away. You know what I mean? And that's not, we can't, First of all, we're not a monolith. We get pissed off when somebody judges us from another group as a monolith, but then we get pissed off when we don't behave as a monolith. It's very confusing.
It's very confusing, and it's very frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, damn, because we're not, when it comes to, like, just to say, look, the only reason I think people were mad is because who's in office. That's the only reason. If that would have been, if we replace Stephen A with Denzel saying that, and say we got Biden or another president in there, or no, I'm even gonna say Biden. Let's just say we had JD Vance or another Republican president. They wouldn't be talking about cancel Denzel just for critiquing that. We should be able to think differently politically. We should be able to think differently. And also people complaining about disrespect. We pump disrespectful music for how many years?
Right.
Man, for years.
How much disrespectful music have we pushed?
Yeah.
Talking about black women.
Yep.
And we bob our head to that.
Yeah.
I see you bobbing your head. So it's like, what are we talking about here, people?
Right.
I don't get it. So did y'all answer that question? Should we do it publicly or privately? I think you may have answered it slick.
Yeah, in the world of social media, everything's public.
Right.
Right. The beauty and the horror of social media is now everyone has a voice. Right. And so I got a method called scroll past that shit. If you see something that you don't like, just scroll past it. You don't have to get caught up in your feelings on it. Just scroll past it or engage. Most of the people you're arguing with on social media are robots anyway, who are there to keep you emotionally invested on the platform that you're on.
Yeah, engagement. And that seemed crazy, but that's probably true, man.
I never got on that. I never got on that cancel culture train either. Because man, you can't. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Because y'all going over here, we gonna cancel him. Nah, I'm gonna watch this. Do what I want to do anyway. So nah, I didn't like that cancel culture thing anyway.
The sad part with us as a race of people, we're scared to be free thinkers.
Right.
And once you
got black card,
you got to follow the crowd. You're scared to be free thinkers. And like I said before, I'm gonna piggyback off of Emmett. You look at all the predominantly black areas from Baltimore, Philadelphia, New Orleans, Vegas, the West Side. You don't have the damn Democrats in there forever. So you just want to keep just going down, getting the gravy train and going. And we're gonna talk when we get through. We're gonna talk about Memphis when we get through with this. The same thing. We just want to just be followers. We're scared to be free thinkers.
And now, coming to the stage.
Oh, my fault.
Hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Daphne
Smith already shaking her head.
Hey, Daphne.
Can we put Daphne at the top of the screen, please? I have a feeling she's about to bring the heat. Theo, are you ready? Are you still on time?
He cracked his knuckles.
Hey.
Whoa.
Daphne, unleash.
Hey,
Daphne, get your fly swatter, Daphne.
Daph. Can we hear you? Can we hear?
Oh, please pull her head up.
Oh, there you go.
You good. You good.
What? What?
Hey, G, put them next to each other. This is about to be.
Because I want to please repeat what you said.
I said a whole lot about what? She a bitter woman? What I said, she a bitter woman? Like majority of the black women bitter?
Oh, man.
It's a delay. Somebody got something planned.
Yeah.
Turn it down. You got something planned in the back, Dav. Turn it down.
No, I don't.
Oh, somebody playing something.
Shay, that's why Shay leaned to the side.
Yeah. So we got Miss Rachel on for her granddaughter.
I don't.
Okay, you good, Dav. What you got to say to Theo?
Why me? She said it to the panel.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, because you don't know.
Well, Daff, we're having an issue with your sound. I don't know if it's your microphone. Like, hook it up like you had it last week, where we can hear you, because it sounds like noise. You have noise cancellation on or something.
Put a Bluetooth in.
Somebody send Tank the link, please.
I got him.
You got him? I sent it to him.
I got it.
Okay. What about
Daff, you got your Bluetooth?
No. Can you?
We can hear you. Go ahead.
You going in and out, man.
Let's try. Let her give her like a few seconds. So let's see.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
we hear you.
No, I got my Bluetooth.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Just keep talking. We'll see how it works.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
We
ma'am.
can hear we can hear you, but you kind of faint. You go loud and then it fades out.
Noise cancellation. Yeah.
Jasmine Crockett over there cooking some chicken.
Get him, Daff. Get him. Do not let him do this. And don't forget what he said about Cardi B last week.
No, that was Red.
That was
Don't
me.
put that was
That was
Red.
me.
Yeah.
You got to get them both, Daff. You got to get both of these cats, man. They were talking.
about now?
Yeah, it might be something with your what type of mic are you using?
Yeah, she might be using her. What's up? What's
Oh.
up, Tank?
I ain't even
Tank
get
is
to
in the
say
building.
Okay.
Whoever sent it, thank you.
That's Theo.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we hear you.
Yes.
Is it better?
Yeah, that's better.
Go ahead, Flo. Go ahead. You got something to say to Theo? Did you
I
have a
make-
problem
I
with
make it
anything
better
that
for
was
you.
said?
Yeah,
Hold on,
I
Theo.
do, because why everything has to be so negative about Black women? It comes from you. Why does she have to be bitter?
How
Okay,
many Go ahead, G.
Nah, go ahead. If you heard, go ahead.
How many speeches have you heard her talk? Let's sit down and listen to them together.
But how many Black women have you heard talk?
Who? Say that again.
How many Black women have you heard talk?
We talking about her. We ain't talking about man. Don't defer the issue. Let's stay on her.
Good question.
Now we
No.
talking in politics, Daphne.
Yes.
Well, we had we got Hakeem Jeffries. We hear him all the time.
Exactly.
We heard Obama. So I mean, okay. So go ahead, Theo.
You mean Barry Slick? You don't mean Obama. You mean
Okay,
Barry.
we ain't going there. So Daphne, let me ask you this question: did you find it disrespectful what Stephen A. said, or did you find a problem with what he said? Daphne, do you have a delay?
I think she do.
She might have a delay.
What happened?
I have a delay.
Yeah, she got a delay.
Okay.
I got a delay.
So what are you using? You want to try to log out and come back in?
No, hold on. I'm going to go out and come back in.
All right.
Okay. Thank you. Tank, let's go to you, Tank. So Tank, Tank, what do you think was going on? I got you muted, so unmute yourself if you haven't already.
I'm muting myself. Yeah.
What up, Tank?
What's going on there, y'all? How y'all doing tonight?
Good.
Well, I'm not sure what I haven't heard none of it. I've seen it, but I didn't click on it to know what y'all really talking about with Stephen A. and the female. Every time I tried to look at it, it wouldn't show for me on my phone earlier today.
Man, you're gonna have to go to a damn class to learn how to use your iPhone, Tank.
I know how to use it. You see, I got this.
You can't. You talking about? I'm trying to click on something. It ain't that hard.
I know.
Like, do you only got one source of social media? Like, what are we doing
I go to
here?
YouTube. I go to YouTube when I'm at home, man.
I'm about to hold me a training class.
I got to sign up too, bro.
For senior citizens.
I got to
man.
sign up too.
Tank man, come to the galaxy. It's a lot easier.
I'm about to hold a class.
Right, Theo.
Oh man. So anyway, so you didn't hear, so you really can't really answer the question. Hopefully we can get Dad back in here shortly. Let me ask you guys a question. Is there a double standard when men critique women in politics or media?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
They don't know.
Yeah.
What you say, Shay?
I said that. Don't ask me. I'm not up on politics, so I can't answer that. I really can't answer that honestly.
Hey, Hester, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, it's definitely a double standard. And let's just go back, because when Daph was in, she was saying, how come something with black women? How come something with black women? I want to ask Shay, does it bother you, like when men, or would it bother you if a man publicly just gave you some pushback, not disrespected you, criticized you
about
anything, but he was trying to be constructive with it.
I just feel like you can't get caught in your feelings, because somebody's always going to have something to say about you. Always.
And let's keep in mind that Jasmine has not said anything. She has not, as far as I know, she has not responded. All of the outrage is coming from others. You know, so she hasn't said anything as far as I know. I could be wrong, but yeah, I think women, you guys are emotional. You lead with your emotions, and that's okay.
So, and some men do too. And some men do.
That's problematic. That's problematic. Because
That's-
logic has to listen.
Hank, I'm gonna mute you because I hear them kids.
Yeah, politics is a patriarchal system. It is. There's not a lot of room for emotions there. There's not. So I understand. I understand women. Like when Kamala lost, I understand why women were upset, and I don't think they were upset for political reasons. I think most women were upset because they took it as a personal loss for themselves. Right? They weren't looking at policies and all that. A lot of them were just like, we hate Trump and we want a woman in there, and I think that's just what it was. I could be wrong. I'm not a woman. But when it comes to, like I said, when it comes to politics, you got to leave your emotions at the door. Sometimes you need to do what's
gotta have that thick skin.
So basically it's probably still a little leftover bitterness then from that loss.
There's plenty of that leftover bitterness.
So basically, they just like, that's my girl. It don't matter. They like, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
I don't care how she talk, because they criticize him for how he talk.
Right.
They criticize him for how he talks. So let's hear how she was talking, and let me know what y'all think about this. I may not play this whole thing, or I might stop it because I think this one, where's this clip? Might be a little bit. This is like 6 minutes, so I'm probably gonna play 2 minutes at a time.
Is her rhetoric?
Come on, clip, pop up. Stop playing with me.
It was just up.
Where was it at? I didn't see it.
It was right in the middle.
Is her rhetoric going to get her and the people she represents in the 30th congressional district in Texas? What am I talking about? To my producers, could y'all play the clip when she's talking about the president as an enemy of the United States? Could you play that, please?
Your reaction to his appointment?
He needs to go. I mean, this is very simple. We right now have a white supremacist that is sitting in the White House. He is backed up by other white supremacists. And if you really want to know who the criminals are in this country, you can Google it. You don't have to trust me. But the people that commit 80% of the most violent crimes in this country are white supremacists. Yet for whatever reason, they sit and they serve at the pleasure of the president. They are the ones that were there on January 6th, tearing our democracy down physically. And now we have them tearing us down right here from within. Here is the problem.
Of course, Congresswoman, to interrupt you, but President Trump, of course, has denied any allegations of the white supremacists, and that's why he apparently fired what he. I know your point, but he did fire Darren Beatty in reaction, they believe, in part to his attendance at that conference. Does that change your opinion in any way?
No, it doesn't change my opinion.
So that's the first clip. There's a president of the United States that you're calling a white supremacist, and you're saying that the people who work under him are that as well. While you're in the government needing assistance from that administration to get things done for your constituency and beyond. Okay, that's clip number one. Play clip number two, please. A full-fledged criminal. Play that, please.
Not our democracy. Well, he did say he'd be a dictator on day one. Oh, Democrats, it's just Trump. He just talks. Well, let me tell you something. He is doing more than talking. We talked about Project 2025. We talked about the consolidation of power. We talked about how he wanted to be a king. We talked about in a democratic republic, that is not what it is. We have some sort of checks and balances, and he is doing everything that he can to get rid of those checks and balances. The DOJ and the people that he's going after were simply doing their jobs. The problem is that Americans thought that it was okay to take a full-fledged criminal and make him the president of the United States, and then they want to act aghast when he does criminal things. Let me tell you, we have a thug in charge of the United States, and if we don't wake up, we may not have a United States, because right now he has only been successful in being a divider in chief.
So you care about facts, meaning the Democrats and the Republicans don't. Okay. That's another clip. And by the way, full-fledged criminal and thug. Those were words. How about this one, where she called the president a piece of shit?
We're going to click it off right there. We'll go back to that one later because, like I said, it's like a 6-minute video. And I want to kind of get y'all response as to what you heard so far. Daph, let's check your sound. Let's see how you sound.
I figured out what it was.
Okay. All right. You sound good.
Perfect.
Sound good,
Yeah,
Daph.
I had y'all still on when I was watching.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Did you want to go back to something? Did you want to go back to where you left off?
You're in trouble now, Theo.
I'm bitter. Why can't it just be passion? Why does she have to be bitter?
Put her up there, G.
Why must she be bitter? Theo.
You tell me why she must be bitter.
I'm asking. You said it.
Hell, I just listened to a clip of her talking about the president talking about bitterness. But
And he called. Okay, so we just gonna act like he didn't call her low IQ.
sound like she got one.
Oh, and what does he? If you saying she low IQ, then what do you think of him?
The commander in chief of this country is a billionaire.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even have enough alcohol for that.
Don't let him mess with you, Daphne.
I'm not. But I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Because
No, I'm not. I'm telling you the truth. The commander in chief of this country, 45, 47, and a billionaire.
They bought it.
Okay. Well, he got the money to buy it. What she got?
Well, she got a voice to speak.
Okay. Okay, I'm listening. She trying. I'm listening.
So why does her voice have to be bitter?
So Daphne, let me ask you this question.
Hurt you.
Ooh, no, Daphne, let's not go there.
Hold on, G. Hold on. Let G go ahead. Mediate. What was you going to ask?
No, I was read. She asked what black woman hurt Theo. That's what she asked.
Well, I saw that. Yeah.
We gonna leave that alone.
I was trying to get it in between.
Okay. Yeah. So
yeah.
So Daphne, let me ask you this question about the this whole situation. Do you think Jasmine Crockett is handling herself as she should while in Congress right now?
That's doing what she got to do to get through.
And do you think it so do you think insulting, like Theo says, the commander in chief, do you think that's a good strategy?
It might be the road that she's taking.
No, I know. Is it a good strategy though?
Well, it's
Is it helpful?
It's working for her. She's getting on major platforms.
That's not getting anything changed though.
Well, not yet. But being silent isn't getting anything changed either.
No, but there's a way. I mean, you can get things done without being disrespectful, and that goes for Trump too. Because I know that's where you're about to go.
Because basically, he has to say so.
Right. I wasn't going to go there, but you see how many other women attack her on the daily.
Why do you think that is? Do you think she plays a role in that?
No, not at first. She didn't.
Okay, so she's just responding
now.
Okay, all right.
Because it's only so much you can take, and so much.
Shay, do you think that's a good strategy to get things changed? If you're trying to get a promotion at your job, right?
He was just about to say that. Thank you. I was.
And
that's
you talking
the
shit about the person that can get you. I mean, I'm trying to move up, but you calling them assholes. You talking shit and all that. And like Stephen A. said in that thing at that first clip I played, we still playing checkers. We still playing checkers because we get so emotional and like now it's anger, and we not getting things done, and then we wonder why we still so far behind. Why are we the only race of people that's still fighting with I don't hear Hispanics fighting with this. I don't hear Asians. I don't hear none of them fighting, and they still elevating while we staying right here. We had a Billion Man March how long ago? 30 years ago?
Yeah.
But who's putting her to the forefront to speak?
Democratic.
Hey, can I intervene? Can I intervene?
Go.
Thanks, G, for playing those clips. Thanks, Reg. Thanks, Reg, for giving me what just popped up. Obama came out of nowhere. Then they put him into office with Chicago, and you need a Democratic face. They knew he was going to lose the first time, but they prepped him for the 4 years. With those clips with Miss Crockett, I see they're preparing her and prepping her for a run because you don't have a Democratic Party to go against the Republicans because Vance is going to take over after Mr. Trump. So they're preparing her, getting her in shape so the world can see who she is. They wanted Michelle, but they're not gonna put her, and they're gonna push Jasmine. I just seen it. There it is, right there.
Like you said, Theo. Like you said about those clips, Theo. For me, I'm gonna say no lies detected when she was talking.
As far which ones?
The ones you played. Tell me what she lied about. One thing she lied about.
Who says she lied?
Nobody says she lied.
No one says she lied. So tell me one thing that Stephen A. lied about.
That's what I'm
saying.
It's not. I said it was his belief. That's how you feel about it.
Right, and that's how she believe about it. You know
No.
Kill him with kindness. You got to kill him with kindness. Sometimes you just have to. You have to play. You have to play the role. Listen, there's a certain way you speak when you're at work, right? Around your work crew.
I don't agree with y'all.
I'm sure.
I didn't agree with y'all when y'all said that.
Different.
I didn't agree with your homies. When y'all said about job and doing this, she's trying to get something for her people in her district.
Right.
But she needs him.
Hold on.
Right.
I'm get that. That's different than being at a job trying to get a raise. I'm trying to get that for me at the job. I'm trying to get something from my constituents or whatever. And Trump is not going to give it to me anyway, because like he said, he already got the blueprint. He's not going to give it to whether.
But that's why Stephen A. was just basically saying you're definitely not going to get it. Do you think you're going to get
it anyway?
How do you get that speculation?
On the oversight committee as well.
Yeah,
she's on the oversight committee as well. That's not her only job.
Going with the flow. She go with the flow. He gonna go with his agenda. That's what I feel.
Right. Exactly. So no matter what she says.
Did everybody miss what G said? We're the only damn race of people that worry about who president, who in office. The Hispanics, the Asians, and the other race don't give a damn. They still build their communities and move on. They
building. We complaining.
Well, I'm going to tell you.
It's supposed to be based on the policies, not who's in office, the policies.
Right.
But
nobody in this whole election didn't even do that.
We complain about everything instead of building. We complain about every damn thing.
Here's the problem, in my opinion. Look, I've been alive since Nixon. No president has ever affected my life.
Period.
Because I've never been rich enough and I've never been poor enough I've always been in that middle. So it really doesn't affect, like, if we really, really think about it, yeah, there'll be some little things like some tax issues or maybe some price hikes on gas or stuff like that. But generally speaking, you've been telling us that Trump is trying to be a dictator. Okay, you're trying to tell us that we're going to be in change. You've been saying that for like the last 10 years. And I'm talking just from the left. You've been telling us this. Now, as a man, my thing is like, let me see him try. Let's try. I'll die over that shit. I'll die over my freedom.
Right. That'd be it.
I can understand women being afraid. I can understand women being, oh Lord, but dudes, like when I see Roland Martin and I see D.L. Hughley and these guys, I'm like, dude, shut up. Stop telling these young black boys that white supremacy is going to get them. I want to raise black boys that are like, okay, bring it. Let's compete. Right?
Exactly.
I don't care who the president is. Right? I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of Trump and Project 2025. Feast don't fail me now. Like, we got to stop this, especially our men. We got to stop this. We're the leaders, right? We're the protectors. We're the first line of defense when it comes to our women and our children. So anyway, don't get me started.
Nah, I hear you. You want to jump in? Go ahead. Thought I saw you.
Yeah, the whole thing with that, like I said, listen to everything everybody said with us. We're not planning. See, we can say what the white boys are doing or the white folks, however you want to look at it. We're not planning. We won't get together. See, when we plan, we want to plan to march. Marching ain't shit. So if we're going to plan something, we got to plan something just in case this stuff do take off like they say. And that's one thing we haven't done. See, because we can knock each other down much as we want to, but as long as we're not planning and got something solid, like they just had this little 1,000-man march here in town. I don't know what they talked about because I was at a football game, but we put out front exactly what we're going to do. They can see it. We got the permit. They know we're going to have who's going to speak, who's going to march, who's going to do this, and we're all showing our faces. When you see these white boys, when they be marching, they be masked up. You have no idea what lawyer, what doctor, what judge is probably out there marching with them. We won't do that. Until then, like I say, it's always going to be like it's going to be until we sit up, plan, plot, just like everybody else, and we're not doing that.
We still playing checkers, man.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're worried about racism. Racism is never going to go away. That is a natural human tribal thing. Okay. But what we always come from the victim angle. Victims don't get shit but sympathy. They don't get power. Right? How many people hate the Jays? The Jays don't care. They don't care because they're running their things and they'll shut you down. Something we could do. But we're so invested in playing the victim. We're so invested in, and like I say, coming from a woman, I understand that. But from men, it's like, yo, I saw Roland Martin wear a shirt. It said, vote like a black woman or something like that.
But I think, and Stephen A. could have went about that a different way. Why you didn't reach out to request to have an interview with her?
He had several times.
Oh, well, then there's a reason why she didn't say yes. Then.
Yeah, but well, here's my question, Daphne. Is and somebody said it in the Ricky said it in the chat. The way she handles herself could be a little wiser. Like she could, you know what I'm saying? Like that combative thing. Like men don't like that. We don't like that. We don't date women like that. It's like you don't want a strong woman. It's like, no, I don't want to be challenged in my home with someone who's supposed to be my partner. We don't like that. And we don't like to see that in our leaders, most of us. You know what I'm saying? And so she doesn't have to conduct herself that way. Now, Trump is very disrespectful. He's very disrespectful. He does it almost in a comedian way, but he don't scare us. It's like, what? Shut up, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like for men, you know, I imagine there's some men probably like D.L. Hughley and him like, oh, you know, but like most of us were like, man, so what? What you gonna do? Now they're telling us right now that as soon as they kick all these people out, they coming for us next. Yeah. Right. And any real man is like, try it, please. Where are you going to send us? Right. You know, and so I just, like I said, the women, ladies, I don't blame you. This is scary. You know, this is a scary situation from if you're looking at it from an emotional perspective. But as men, like, no, we can't sit here and complain about the white man taking care of his own, because that's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to create industry for his own. We could be doing the same thing, right? But as long as we're bickering about this, you know, about what can we get from the white establishment, what are the Democrats going to do? What are the Republicans going to do? We're not focusing on self and we're not taking accountability.
Are you saying Trump's supposed to take care of the white people? Is that what you said?
No. The president is going to take care of his rich friends, and I don't care who the president is, Republican or Democrat. Period. And carry the poor people. The rest of us, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. You might pay a little bit at the gas pump. You might pay a little bit at the groceries or whatever, but that fluctuates. That always goes up and down. But for the most part,
Obama didn't get no big tax cut for the rich friends when he was in office, like Trump just gave.
Man, please.
Listen, you cannot become president without being corrupt.
Y'all know what? I'm talking about the tax cut. Y'all know that we ain't gonna slide past that big tax that he gave to the rich.
But he didn't do nothing for black people at all.
I'm talking about Trump.
Oh, I was talking about Obama. You brought Obama up. Obama was the gay people's president. He wasn't the black president.
I brought that up.
Hey, Tank, I can't say it. I don't want to get the podcast cut off.
No. I'm gonna say it. Who has the power?
I can't say
we
it.
talk about power. Like I said, who has the power is the guy that's in charge right now. The people that own all the major corporations that they're backing when you say with the tax. So that's who has the power. So if they're gonna continue giving power to who they need to give it to, yes, I'm gonna give it to my own. Why would I give it to? I see that, Theo, but why would I give it to someone else of some other race, of some other color, whatever you want to call it, some other creed? Why would I do that? I'm gonna keep it in my house.
It makes sense, right?
And that's what they're doing. So long as they have the power, because you got to think, the black people that do have money, they don't come forth, they don't do nothing with it. You got cats that's a billionaire. What do they do with their money? They implant it somewhere else over in another country and do what they do, but they does nothing here in America. You give cars shit that's going to depreciate. You know, they give away this, give away that, but they ain't doing nothing that comes. Like the NBA players. I'll just use all these guys that have all this money, but they still go practice at UCLA when they can have their own practice facility built. Haven't done it. You had some guys talk about that.
Right on.
Tank, let me ask you a question.
Real quick.
Uh-huh.
Every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Vegas Live podcast right here on YouTube and Facebook. Every Wednesday, 6 p.m. And please, if you're here, man, hit that like button. It helps with the algorithm, and hit that share button. And on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, Theo, with that question.
Tank, I got a question for you right now. You made me think of it while you at practice. I need you to listen to me, Dav. We as a people, Tank out here coaching these kids, but a majority of them are black, correct, Tank?
Correct.
And we coaching them to get out the ghettos to make it to the next level. But when white people put their kids in sport, they put them in for discipline to teach them how to manage the sports. Correct, Tank?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
So, Tank, you want to respond to that? You
Because
responded basically.
like I said, because you're gonna have the a lot of the times, out of the majority of the kids, I'll just say with my team right now, I have 2 white kids on my team. They're not great athletes.
I want to address that Sambo combo. That means he's
you got it. Yeah.
That means he's a little special, because Sambo was the one freeing the people. But just want to let him know that's who I am. I want to free my people. But hey,
right, okay, yeah, we'll get back to that. Let's let Tank finish his point. Go ahead, Tank.
But yeah, like I said, the 2 kids, like I have 2 white kids, 1 Samoan, and a couple of mixed kids. The rest of them I only have 22 kids, but I'll say probably the other 17 all black. Better athletes, kids that's gonna go. Some of them are pretty smart, but some of them you can tell grade wise, just when you listen to them talk, where they're at. You know, they might be a C student or a D student. But the kids, like you say, that white kid will end up being a coach. He'll be an okay athlete once he get older, but he might end up being a coach, might be a head coach somewhere, you know, anything like that. But that's the thing when they come out here like that, you know, just dealing with the kids from what I'm seeing, because I see a lot of my kids that I dealt with over the last 30 years. I got some that went to college, got some almost made it to the pros, got some that went to the penitentiary, got some that's been murdered, got some that's done murdered somebody, got some that's on drugs, you know, all of them. And I tell these kids this when I deal with them in the beginning, you know, especially when I was coaching high school in LC, and they like, I have 55 kids as freshmen. By the time they're seniors, there's only 15 of them left because they done fell off just in high school. Mm-hmm. So, you know, just dealing with them that way, you know, is something, you know, to see it.
Is it fair to say, Tate, they got daddy issues?
No, they ain't got daddy issues. They have mama issues because they just have their mama. Yeah. You ain't got a daddy issue if your daddy ain't around. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, you can't blame the one who's not there.
Bitter, on Daff.
Man, you better leave Daff alone. I'd like to go back and address this from what is that name?
M. Harris.
This
Harris 24 something.
Yeah. Okay. He's absolutely, he or she. I don't know if that's he. He is absolutely correct here. Yep. And when it comes to white supremacy, and what we call white supremacy, the biggest threat, of course, is Black Americans. He calls them foundational Black Americans, but Black Americans are hands down the most influential people on planet Earth, period. Whatever we do here, whatever our kids do, what our youth does, goes around the world. Ain't nobody over here trying to do traditional Russian dances or traditional Japanese dances. Everybody's doing traditional Black American dances or making Black American music. And so yes, they're always gonna target us, and we know this. But if we know our strength and what we're capable of, there's no excuse for letting Trump be this scary or letting anybody else be this scary. You know, we need to take control of the influence that we're putting out there. We letting Sexy Red run around here, but of course we ain't allowed to say nothing because y'all gonna be like, oh, you disrespecting a Black woman. It's like, no, listen. I love my Black women. I love my sister. I love my mother, my auntie, my Black women. I'm not just gonna love you just because you're Black, right? Because I don't have the same amount of love for a Sexy Red as she destroys the image of Black American women, like my sister, like my mother, like my, you know, my aunt, my daughters, or whatever. So I just wanted to
That's
say
how
that.
Jasmine's acting. Some people say that's how Jasmine is acting with her words.
But one is entertainment. Slick, did you feel
It don't matter.
Hold on. Did you feel the same way when you watched the Mac?
What, are you asking me?
Yeah.
Kip, what's up, man?
What do you mean?
You saying about Sexy Red? I said it's entertainment. Sexy Red is entertainment. What was when you watched the Mac, you thought, oh yeah, he was cold, right?
Man, I wasn't even born when that shit came out.
Well, you seen it, but you watched. I know you watched.
I know what you're saying. Listen, when it comes to the past, right? The past, there was a lot of things we didn't know. Everybody on this panel sold dope back in the 90s.
Not me.
Allegedly.
We didn't know. We didn't know that it was a CIA trap. We didn't know that.
Right.
We were doing it. Now we know better. And people just they proudly call it the trap. I'm in the trap house. Which is ignorant. So the ignorance of the 1970s is no longer applicable. We did not know, or they didn't know, the influence that blaxploitation would have on the overall culture. You know what I mean? And this is evident when you look at the 1980s and you look at hip hop. Right. Up to the early 1990s, where you had Public Enemy, you had X-Clan. We learned more about our people and more about our culture and our past from hip hop than we were ever going to learn in the school system. You know what I'm saying? And so we got to be responsible for the influence that we put out in the world. And Jasmine Crockett, being in the position she's in, which is an elevated position, would do better to be to not aspire to the, for lack of a better word, hood rat facade.
So let me play this next clip, and I really want the ladies to.
And Daphne, you can respond to that later. I saw you.
I really. Did
Slick,
you want to respond?
You got to check out "I Became Me" comments when you.
Hold on. Did you want to respond to that before I play this video?
I'm just I get it, hood radish, but what does that make Stephen A clown?
Who? Wait, who?
Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Smith. I mean, he just
he's a clown. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
but
what
I agree. We're not.
He's
here
a highly played clown.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We do
letting
not.
That money that went to your head.
Yeah, we're not here to support him 100%. We're just talking about this one instance. He had a point. We don't agree. We made it clear. I know you weren't here, Daphne. We made it clear our gripes with Stephen A. Smith and who he chooses to attack and go after and all that. So
yeah.
Shay, you're not talking. The audience is calling you out.
And thank you, Michael, for that.
Listen, because I'm just listening to y'all. I said what I had to say.
That's okay. We cut
and I would put Stephen A. Smith in that category too. I'm mad at y'all for having joy. I'm mad at y'all for having success. I'm mad at y'all for surpassing us on college campuses. And so it's a small sect of men that are so angry and hurt that they're willing to align with the people who oppress us. What am I getting wrong? Because if you listen to Stephen A. Smith and you find anything other than some absolute pure self-hating little dick energy nonsense from that half-witted idiot basking in the non-existent rays of his own ignorance, it is sad to me that he even gets an audience of black men. Why aren't black men right now saying F Stephen A. Smith? We banning him. We not listening to his podcast. We're not watching his show anymore. That's what black women do. We organize.
But there. That's bitter, Adaf. I'm sorry.
I didn't even hear it.
You couldn't hear
that.
You couldn't hear that?
I didn't hear it. It froze. When you muted me, it froze.
No, everybody was muted because the audio was playing.
But I heard her earlier, a little bit of that earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she that was an attack on all of us.
Yeah, that was
as men.
It's like she basically trying to say that you have no choice but to boycott Stephen A. Smith because of what he said.
Little dick energy.
And I'm like,
it hurt her feelings.
Yeah, everybody's entitled to what their feelings.
Theo, are those daddy issues, Theo? Are those daddy issues right there?
Yeah, those daddy issues. Yeah, she ain't been hugged by her daddy and told she was loved.
Yeah, no, I felt attacked there. I'm like, you're gonna tell me what to do. And that's the energy that raises YNs. That's the energy that has our community as a whole behaving and looking the way it does.
Hey, Slick.
That YNs or the lack of the father not being in the house is raising.
The father is chosen. Men have no say on which children get born. The minute you miss your period, it's out of our hands.
Stay around. He has a choice to stay around.
Sometimes when you act the way we just saw this lady act, when you behave like Jasmine Crockett, we're not sticking around. We're not leaving the kids. We're leaving you.
Hey, Slick, I want to go back to that lady. Heard that he just played the video.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, ladies. I don't mean to step on your toes, but she ain't got a husband to grab her and say, "Hold on, relax. You overstepping your boundaries." There it is. Get in your place.
Theo got time tonight.
I got time. Get back in your caboose. Oh. Shh. Relax.
How come nobody's sitting back waiting for Jasmine to respond?
Because probably she's saying Steven is beneath her with
No,
what
she ain't.
what
No,
he's
she
talking
ain't.
about.
Shay, her people who giving her the money telling her to be quiet. They getting ready for her push. That's all. It's
But I
big.
just feel like
I disagree with you, Theo. I disagree with you. I don't think they're about to push her for the presidency.
Yeah, that'll be a big
Ain't about the
mistake.
presidency.
I believe.
By putting a black woman face out there like they had Kamala.
Oh, I see.
It's the face. It ain't about a push. You had Michael, you had Kamala, and you got
shut
Jasmine.
up. Oh.
Yeah, I said it. I got time today.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I said it. Hell, I said it. Hell.
Theo, oh, go ahead.
No, I'm good. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, Dio's comments do not reflect the rest of staff and
at all.
At all.
But it reflects you screaming up there. That's what it is, Michael. Michael with the pipe.
Who was that on your shirt?
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle.
Dave ain't wearing no shirt. Dave ain't wearing that shirt.
Hey, Clinton Bixby, you got to watch the Chappelle show.
Oh, I know who he is.
Yeah, that's me.
Where is he? Lee, get out of here.
That's me right there.
I'm about to play another quick clip.
No, here we go. Wait, before you play that, G, let's address this here.
Go ahead.
Is anyone else sick of black people who just talk about what needs to be done but haven't organized anything towards black empowerment that will permanently destroy white supremacy? Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I agree with that.
Yeah, that's why.
How do you get rid of white supremacy? How do you destroy white supremacy?
You can't.
Exactly.
Well, first of all, stop calling it supremacy. Well, there's nothing supreme about white racism. Right. You know, and you could be okay. So what I've done, because all I can do is control mine, is I've created an income stream so that I can hire people, starting with my family. My nephews and nieces have a place to work where they would be paid well to work. You know, I got a nephew in Europe right now. If he decides to come back to Vegas and say, I want to try something new. Hey, you got a place for me? Of course I do. And I'm going to hire him before I hire anybody else. If more of us did this and created opportunity and jobs for each other, then that whole white supremacy don't look as scary. That DEI job loss don't look so scary because we don't have to rely on them.
I got time.
So yeah, right on.
I got time.
Go for it.
Time. I think Daphne got time too. I think she's revving up. I think she's back.
First
like,
thing,
I know, Daphne, you look like you boiling over that.
First thing first, you can't build nothing until you start in your own damn home. Until it's husband and wife and children, you start there, then you can spread out.
Everybody got to be married.
I don't know about husband and wife.
Because guess what, Shay? When you sat in front of me as a supervisor in an interview and you wasn't married, I couldn't trust you. Hell, you gonna chase the hoes on Friday and Saturday.
Wait, what you mean? What you mean you can't trust?
I'm saying
how about,
I work
really?
when I'm saying when I was supervisor, and you wanted a job and you had a ring and you were married, guess what? I can depend on you Friday and Saturday. Other than that, I'm gonna see you in Uptown, the Hop. I'm gonna see you everywhere. And I'm short. I'm just being factual.
Really? And half those fools were still creeping, so stop it.
It ain't about creeping. You still had family. You still took care of home.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Theo. I know you. I consider you a historian, Theo. Let me ask you this question. What year, as far as you know, when marriage rates was at its highest? What year? Do you know that?
80s and 70s.
Okay. That was just a question for me. I want to know. 80s
and 70s.
Was that in general or just in the black community?
Yeah, I wanted to. Yeah, the whole thing. Not just black community.
I'm talking about the black community.
No, I want to know about the whole.
You said the 80s?
Nah, hell no.
80s was strong, y'all. 80s was strong. Cut that. 80s was strong.
I think the Cosby Show was strong. 80s was not
hell no. I'm talking about the 80s was strong.
I got about 3 friends
that
I've known since the 80s whose parents were still together when we was kids.
Well, see, Emmett, I grew up in the States. All of us had mamas and daddies. We talked about that before.
That's fair.
In 1960, about 61% of black adults were married. Over time, that rate declined. By 2008, around 32% of Black adults were married. Recent data in 2021, Tank, please hit mute. Thank you, man. Recent data in 2021, 34.4% of Black men were married, 28.6% of Black women were married. Also, currently, 2020, it's not currently, but only about a third of Black adults overall are married.
So it kept dropping.
Listen, not everybody has to be married. Look, I've been doing just fine.
Right.
I'm just fine.
That's Boys the Men
Yeah,
song.
see, but you're only thinking about yourself. But you're only thinking about yourself.
Listen, but hold
it's about
on.
the whole. You can be an example.
But
it can be an example.
Listen, I ain't never been married. Both of my sons has been married.
What you got to slowly for, Theo?
So
because she was hot, 16 and 17. Hot.
I'm just saying, you're sitting there saying, "Oh, an example." Listen,
Daphne, what do you think about marriage?
I ain't been married, and my boys have been married.
You proud of that?
That they're married?
No, I'm saying what I said last week. Every Black woman want to be married, Shay. So you can miss me with that.
Listen, to the right person, Theo.
Right. And we said that.
To the right person. I refuse to settle. I refuse to be with somebody.
Hell, he might not think you the right one.
Shay, settle.
One more time, Theo.
What the hell is settling? If you with somebody for 14 years, ain't that settling?
But hold on. What I'm saying is, as far as some people get married young, right? Because it's the right thing to do because they have kids, but they unhappy. So a lot of them aren't unhappy.
Have they told you that? Have they told you that they're unhappy?
Well, if they running around creeping, cheating, they unhappy.
That doesn't mean unhappiness.
What does that mean?
A man can't creep and cheat without a woman allowing him to, right?
But hold on. Let me ask you a question. So that person that's doing that, are they in love with their spouse?
Hell yeah.
No. They love their spouse, but they're not in love.
Exactly.
Not in love. They love
How
that
can
person.
you tell somebody what they're not?
Right.
Because if you're in love, you're not going to cheat. Exactly.
No, that works for you. That works for you. See, you think your system works for everybody. That's not how it works.
Hold on.
He didn't say that. He didn't say that.
Hold on. As common sense, if you're in love, you're not going to do anything to hurt that person.
Shay, Dad,
what they don't know don't hurt.
Right.
What are you talking about?
You're not trying to hurt that person.
Because you're not in love. So why
Shay,
do it?
Dad, I got a question.
Because you just have love for them. You're not in love with them.
Shay,
if you go beat your woman, you beating her, you can see the black eye. Right. You talk about something this man is doing in the dark. Go ahead, Theo.
Hey, Mr. Tank, I need you to know.
You don't do nothing.
Mr. Tank, I need you to know how many single women brakes you change and they tires messed up, the oil low on the car. I mean, just all kind of stuff. Huh?
They're getting it done. They're getting it done.
It ain't the fact, but if they had a man, the man be like, "Hey, Tank, I need you to do this," and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But the woman come to the car, I need my brakes changed, the alternator bad, battery low, all kind of stuff. Come on, man.
Hold on. Just not every man knows how to do that. You do realize that, right?
But he knows somebody that do know how with the hookup.
And a woman don't. And a woman don't. And a woman don't. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense.
Do you guys want to know?
Call somebody to change my oil, tire, all that.
Do you guys know why you don't
Jay,
like?
I remember you had a blowout coming to the podcast. Stop it.
Hold on, Theo.
Exactly. I did. So what's your point?
Do you guys want to know why a lot of y'all are not choosing these men?
Choosing which men?
The men, the black men.
Which black man are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. The reason why it's hard for y'all to find the right man that you respect is because too many black men is walking around here talking about, oh, Trump, 2025, feet don't fail me now. You're not attracted to that. Women aren't attracted to that.
Aaron, I got something different.
Listen, that's not true.
Shay,
totally true.
Shay, did you hear what Theo said a few minutes ago?
What did he say?
You said you want the right one. You said you
right.
Tell her what you said, Theo.
Yeah, what did you say?
Take the right one for him.
You know what? Exactly. That's why I would never hold on. That's why I would never be that woman to give any man an ultimatum, because I might not be the one for him.
There you go.
Marry me.
I'm ready to step
Come
on some
on.
toes.
Go ahead, Theo.
Here we go. Here go.
Go
Theo.
ahead.
Go ahead. You got time.
We're
I
on
got time.
Theo
too.
time,
On the
ladies and
podcast.
gentlemen.
Shay bobbing her head.
X my ladies out the damn podcast, but this is to 90% of the black ladies. You put your damn son in the way, and he becomes your damn man. So when you meet the person to come to the house, a nigga don't want to fight your son trying to get some cootie cats. Period. I got time today.
Stop speaking for some of the women that you know. Don't speak for all women.
I said 90% of the women.
I said 90%.
Talk about the ones you know. Talk about the ones you know. Talk about the ones you know. Not the ones you think.
Hey, you look at a woman to raise a son, then he become her man, and he's sleeping on the couch. Oh, I want him out. I want him to go. But you can't do nothing because you don't kept the in his mouth the whole time. Yeah.
If a woman chooses, that's because she wants him there.
Theo
What
say,
you mean?
Theo say,
We don't. Nobody does anything they don't want to do or not willing to do.
Theo says, send that cock block to the grandmama house when he come over.
Yeah, the problem is when you let your son stay too long, he becomes I'll take 2025.
Shut up.
It's a cycle.
He become the man of the house.
They passing it down. They passing the behavior down.
It's a cycle.
What
Women, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. This might sound disrespectful, but it's true.
So shady.
A lot of you women, you guys turn your sons into the niggas that you hate.
What do you mean? I don't
You
understand.
start early. You dress them up to look like a little player.
Slick, you just said you had time today.
Earring.
You got to start that off. You got time today too, Slick.
I'm just saying, man. I be looking at this, and it's like women love to dress their little toddler boys up like the niggas who left them. Wearing a little Gucci jumpsuit.
Or the new they want him to be. Yeah.
I agree with that.
Hey, that's right.
The block is getting hot.
When do y'all know?
I can't agree with that.
Y'all do. Come on, man.
But again, because Theo's always on this 2-parent household.
Right. And he don't
the house
no
ain't gonna work unless you got 2 parents. That's not always true.
We believe in single parent homes. It's just single fathers only.
I'm asking Mr. Tank.
I was being facetious. I'm sorry. I was being
Tank, how many
provocative.
of them little boys come out there that the mamas dress them up like the man they want them to be when you see him outside the football field?
Plenty. How many, Tank?
Just a few.
Come on, Tank. Hey, Tank. They got the earrings in there, the fresh braids. Like you ready to hit the block soon as you leave football.
I think they dress with the style. I think they dress the kids with whatever style's in.
How old are these moms, Tank?
These moms out here that I'm dealing with right now, some of them 30, some of them may be 40. But, you know, I I've seen it, you know, like I say, the earrings, you know, I feel like earrings in a boy's ear, if you want them, I feel get them after 18. If you have them any time sooner, you set up for something. That's just how I look at it.
Right, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of that shit may change your life. You know, like you see kids with tattoos right now. That's in junior high school, in middle school. They don't allow them to do all these things. So it's a whole bunch of shit.
All my kids got hold on. All my kids got tattoos.
Hey,
no,
Gary,
listen
I work for your company and come to a house?
Did you hear what I said? I say, did they have tattoos before 18?
No, I was gonna say all 3 of my kids had a tattoo, but the rule was 18. So after 18, they all ended up
that's what I'm
tattoos.
saying.
But they had to be 18 though.
Don't let them make them adult decisions under 18. I feel, in reality, I feel like 21 because they get in the workforce.
Red, he drinking that sewer water.
It's a lot of shit that they shouldn't do. But we 18 make them grown. You know what I'm saying?
No, I do agree with you. A lot of people get those regrettable tattoos. Later, they look back and realize that tattoo is just dumb.
Yeah, but last thing, people, I'm finna go because my phone about to die. That's why I cut out the last week. It's about to die. So I'll see y'all next week, and this football season be over soon, and I'll be glad.
All right.
Hey, Tank, do me a favor. Keep notes of the women that come to you with bad ties, that's bald, brakes bad, oil dirty, single mamas. I got time today. Keep notes of that, Tank. Let me know how many come to you.
All right, Theo.
Hey, and real quick, we probably gonna run a little bit over today because I want to get to this accountability thing. Shay had brought something up about accountability, and I don't want to try to push this topic. I think we can get it in probably under 15 minutes. What y'all think?
Yeah, we was reading that comment. You
Oh, let's go. Yeah,
we good. We good.
Oh, you guys,
put that up.
go ahead. What did it say? Sorry, Theo, you sound like an anti-black white supremacist. White supremacist. I don't respect people who make excuses for the systematic racism that still persists. Black people need our own communities and police. Hit the link, man. Hit the link. The link is dropped.
Hey,
Hit the link.
I give you my number personally. Call me because obviously you don't know me. I got time today. I got time today. You going off this podcast? I bet you he a baby daddy with 4 kids.
Damn, he got time. He said he got time.
You be speculating.
You hide behind the keyboard. I got time today.
Yeah,
You put out to them with them young women. That's single moms.
Would you say, Red?
I say, look, I'm getting here. Go to watch for you. You got time today.
I got time today. What you say, Dad?
We didn't hear that. One at a time.
You take your butt out there with them young females that's young and they mamas. You won't make it out. They different.
Who?
I
do it every day. You know why?
How old are these women?
First off, I'm gonna hug them and tell them that they're a woman and they need to be.
They gonna let you hug them?
Gee, yeah, Dave, you don't know who the hell you think is a pig's pussy pork? Hell yeah, they gonna let me hug them.
They are not.
They gonna say no. They gonna say
that's invading personal space right there.
Yeah, they gonna say, you got worms, you old.
That's invading personal space.
Hey, Red, I take them to Wendy's, do 4 for 4.
Oh, you in? You in there?
No.
Okay, can I say something really quick?
Yes, sir.
Just for the record, we say things on here to be provocative sometimes, to spark conversation, a little comedy.
Yeah.
You're going to hear some offensive things. So we don't all agree, but I just want all the ladies to know that we love you and we appreciate you. We're not with that Jasmine Crockett shit. I think
I am.
Yeah. Okay, I think Reg might. Shay might. I know Daphne's with it. But as far as the fellas on here, man, we love y'all.
Yeah, we don't bash no women. We talk. We be hard.
Listen, I ain't take nothing personal.
Yeah,
I don't take nothing personal.
Theo got time today.
Everybody's entitled to their feelings.
Theo say he got a cartoon. It's called Baby Mama's coming out.
Right on. So
got one called BBD. Bitter Baby Daddies.
Another t-shirt. Another t-shirt.
Bitter Baby Daddies.
So into this whole next
accountability. Shay, break it off for us. Let's talk about accountabilities when it comes to relationships, when it comes to your career, when it comes to politics. You go ahead and start it off with maybe a personal anecdote.
So I was thinking about this the other day. I feel like a lot of people don't take accountability when it comes to a relationship. Like if you sit there and think about why a relationship didn't work out.
Wait, when you say people, or are you talking women?
No, it could be a man and a woman. Just whatever happened. Everybody's hold on. Everybody's gonna have their feeling of what happened. You might run into somebody that I used to date and you'd be like, oh, what happened? And they're telling you something and I tell you something different, right? You get what I'm saying? So everybody has their thoughts, but sometimes you have to sit and what's the word?
Contemplate, think back.
No, not contemplate.
Reflect,
you have to reflect. You have to reflect and you have to think. And I had to do that. I had to take accountability when I sat there and thought, and this all happened when I was single. So then I had a clear mind.
How long did it take you though? From the time you broke up to the time you realize that everything is always the woman's fault. How long?
Not always the woman's fault. But
about
I
how
just
long?
remember one day, probably
15 years.
No, honestly, probably like I want to say maybe close to maybe almost a year.
Oh,
I had to sit there
and a decade as long as you took.
No. I was just trying to think. And I had to think about it and think about me. And this is just like kind of outdating people. And I just started realizing just certain things would just get on my nerves. And then I realized like, wow, that last relationship, it was me. Because I was that person that can never say I'm sorry, even when I was wrong.
That's a damn shame.
That's women.
I knew I was wrong. I knew I was wrong, but I wouldn't apologize.
That ain't women, Daff, is it?
95%.
Look,
I would not
Daph over there
apologize.
thinking right now. Daphne up there like, I can't think of any relationship that was my fault.
No,
What's wrong with
seriously,
you?
I had to think about it. And
So-
then the communication part. So I never sat down and said, hey, these are the things that are bothering me. I think what happens is your emotions get all caught up, and then you feel like you don't like that person, and then that person's feeling like they don't like you, and then y'all just start just going at each other for like little nitpicking things, and something so stupid, you blow it out of proportion to like a big argument, right? But anyway, I just feel like a lot of people just don't take accountability.
So you've gotten
for
better at it,
himself.
basically, right? So you've gotten
Because-
better at it.
Yes.
Well, hold
Because,
on.
you know, my mouth.
Question
Hold
for
on,
you, Shay.
because hold on, because I can say if there's something I don't like, I'm gonna say like, hey, you know what, that wasn't cool. Or if something is said and I really don't understand, I'm not gonna assume he meant it this way, or whoever meant it this way. I'm gonna ask, like, wait a minute,
You lost me.
What did you mean by that?
Was
do
you
you
lost
mean?
on that slick? You lost me on that.
Yes, you lost me.
All right, well, let me
What
ask you
you
this question, Shay. Let me ask you a question, Shay.
That didn't
Uh-huh.
sound like accountability. It sounded like you just voicing
No.
your, you were speaking your mind. Or did
Well,
I
what I'm
miss
sa-
something?
No, what I'm saying is learning to speak up if I don't like something.
Right.
That's
Like,
not
hey,
accountability.
No.
But hold on. It is because you're having a conversation and not causing an argument just because I don't like something. Learning
Okay.
to be
I don't
Oh,
know.
so wait,
That's- I don't
this
know.
might
But
help.
no, Shay's kind of
Okay, go
right.
ahead.
there.
Shay, okay, you said
I'm
you said
lost.
you knew you was wrong, but you
Mm-hmm.
didn't apologize. So what did you do? You just went on about your day, or what did you do?
went on about my day like nothing. And then
She just
next day y'all
held on
talking,
to
or
it.
I'm really good at not talking to you. I could go like a week, 2 weeks
But you
and
said
not
you
talk
was,
to you.
but you said you was wrong. I'm saying, what you was
If
wrong?
I knew I was wrong, because
what
there's
did you-
times like afterwards I would think about it and be like, dang, that was pretty messed up. I was in the wrong.
But you
I
said
just
fuck
would
it.
act like
You,
nothing.
you just
Yeah,
said fuck it.
Can I ask
exactly.
you a question, Shay?
Exactly.
Young men, young men listening, I want you, we're hearing something right now. Okay. And I'm going to put this comment up here because this is really the truth about, because Shay, what you just explained, that's 100% a woman thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the way you thought that out and talked about that and how you came through it and went through it, that's 100% women. And then
But
Toya
men don't do
Green
that.
says, is my text messages coming through the sound on the screen?
It's barely,
Yeah.
just barely.
Yes.
It's not disturbing though.
Okay, so right here, Toya Green says, I ain't never gonna tell a man I was wrong. But my girls, yeah, I'll tell my girls how bad I did that, man. That's most
Damn.
women right there. The sister
But see,
chat
what
is where
happens is,
That's
but
a
what
damn
happens
shame.
is,
Right, but they want
but-
100%. I want 100% from us, but you holding back. Come on.
but what happens is
Like,
all of
come
a sudden you're not in that relationship and you look back and be like, oh, that person really wasn't that bad, or just like, dang, I messed that up because I wasn't woman enough, big girl enough to say, you know, my bad, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
And I do believe there are some men that do the same.
for sure.
You can't,
no,
you
we
can't
do it
tell
all the
me that.
time.
Oh
What
yeah.
the hell?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What,
So
we
that's
do what
where that
now?
whole
What we
community-
do what? Do like take accountability?
As far as you know you're wrong, but
Oh,
you
no,
won't
we do
admit
that.
that you're wrong.
You know why we do it?
I
Hold
don't
on.
know.
You know
I
why we
think
do
I'm
it,
pretty
Shay?
good at that.
You know why we do it,
I
Shay?
gotta-
She was like, shit, I know she was wrong. She didn't apologize. I ain't finna apologize either. She was wrong last time.
Yeah.
I admit when I'm wrong. I admit when I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Let me tell you,
I'm
let me
like,
tell
my
you.
fault, my bad.
Better man than me, G. I just want to sleep at night.
For
So, but you're just saying you're sorry just because, even
I'm
if
not-
you don't feel like, I'm just saying,
I'm
even
not
if you
saying
feel like you're
I'm not
not,
saying I'm sorry.
I'm about to say the simplest shit on the planet. Fellas, you might get mad at me. I apologize. But ladies,
You got.
I truly believe
I accept it.
that it is the man's job to keep the peace in his home. Even when your girl is wrong, you owe her an apology.
Are you single? Yes or no?
You lost me to
Are
you
you single,
had me.
yes or
I was
no?
with you to the apology part.
Are you single?
I
Yes
was
or
with
no?
you.
Are
Let
you
me
single?
tell you,
Yes.
hold on.
Are you answer me? Are you single? Yes or no?
Hold on.
Yes,
Theo.
no, yes, no, hell no, no, hold
Theo,
on.
I
Yes or
am
no?
single.
He got
Put
time
your
to
ass
do.
to the right of the corner and go to the bathroom. Check
Right,
the
but
damn
no,
dog.
to check it.
The damn
Check
dog.
it out.
What's wrong with
Listen,
that, man?
I didn't say it was right, Theo. I'm just telling you. Okay, here's what it is. Women do not know how to apologize on their own. They just do not. By default, they don't know how to do it. However,
Man,
Yes,
you
they
know,
do.
you guys,
Women do.
no,
Let me
listen,
Women
listen,
do.
listen. Here's how it goes. You and your girl get into a spat. She started. It's totally her fault. Okay, at some point you guys have to say, when you as the man see this is not going to go anywhere, you need to say, baby, we'll talk about this later. She's going to go in a room and she's going to be texting in the sister chat how much of an asshole you are, how she can't stand you, how she going to leave you, and all this stuff, right? And you just play Xbox for a minute, right? And then you wait until you calm down. You don't go to sleep unresolved. Who's doing that?
I'm doing that. There's a fucking violin.
Listen. You wait until some time has passed. You don't let her go to sleep with that anger because she will hold on to it. You go in that room and then you say, baby, whatever, no, regardless of what she did, and even though she started it, you go in there and apologize for whatever you did. Baby, I am sorry I called you a bitch.
I'm putting him backstage. We ain't going for that, man. We putting his ass backstage.
Putting him backstage.
You know what?
G, bring him back to me. I need
the simplest.
Hold on. Let me get the flow.
See, y'all didn't let me finish. Let me close it out, Theo. Let me close it. Let me
I
close
thought you was finished. I was trying to tell him. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, let me land the plane. Okay. So what's gonna happen at that point?
How the hell you gonna land the plane?
No, hold on. What's gonna happen is you've shown her accountability, regardless. Now, in most cases, she's gonna follow that and say, "Okay, well, I'm sorry."
But
and you guys are gonna be able to have a talk.
So what the hell are you talking about?
I'm trying. I'm single.
It's like you and Gary talking about grandchildren. Y'all don't have none. What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about?
Okay, ladies, am I wrong, ladies? Does that sound like a bad method?
In my boozy voice, fuck yeah, you wrong.
But hold on. So my thing is honesty, right? I can look back, I can reflect on just past stuff, relationships that was things that were said. I didn't understand, but I understand now. Like seriously, go ahead.
Go ahead, Theo.
Go ahead. X on you. I need everybody else besides Slick to explain on this. When a woman is wrong, a woman will not apologize. But you come in the house, she don't cleaned up,
cooking,
food is being cooked, and she in a negligee, and you might get some of the freakiest stuff you ain't never had, and she still ain't gonna say you sorry. But I understand.
But hold on. I'm gonna say that was her apology right there.
You don't cook, you burn water.
Hold on. That was her apology right there.
That's not an apology.
That's what I said, Shay.
That's not an apology. Like Slick said,
that's her apology.
That's what I said.
Slick.
I'm talking to these dudes.
I learned something today, Slick. From you, sir. You say they're not wired that way to apologize, so I'm gonna take that.
That's not true. I just said
you have to lead by an example as the leader of your home and the keeper of the peace, right? We are to be the knowledge, right? We're supposed to show her. That way she can never say, you never apologize, you never take accountability. Like, baby, that's all I do. Just take accountability.
But listen, but if you really
go ahead.
But if you really don't mean it, it don't mean nothing.
No, you have to really mean it.
Oh yeah, but you just sat there and said, go in and apologize.
No. I was talking about sincere. Because I'm not apologizing to a woman I don't care about.
Well, hold on. How can you be sincere if you don't agree?
Because I did something wrong.
Oh, if you did
I allowed myself to get upset, I called her the B word. I did something. I'm apologizing for what I did, my part. And now I'm expecting her to follow up with an apology.
When the last time you had a relationship?
When's the last time I had a relationship?
Hold on. Before you answer that, Slick.
About a year.
Slick, you say you expect her to follow up. She's gonna say, and I accept your apology for apologizing. That's how far she gonna go.
Oh,
that's problematic.
That's not true.
She gonna say I apologize for what I did.
That's not true because I just sat there and said I can say I'm sorry. And the thing too is, what about feelings? Yeah, now y'all don't never apologize for the way y'all can make a woman feel.
That's what we're apologizing for. That's what I'm trying to instruct men to do.
No. Hold on. I'm not saying for something that you did. I'm just saying just sometimes a man can make a woman just feel some type of way. Not that you
Shay, no.
Physically yes, y'all do.
No, you guys be making shit because you this is how you do. Women, all y'all, Daphne, what you laughing at? All y'all do this. We'll be chilling. We'll come in the house and you got an attitude. Right. We're like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yep, nothing.
God, leave me alone. And then so now we're sitting here trying to rack our brains like, what the fuck did I do?
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
And it's some shit that has nothing to do with us.
Let him
Right.
land.
What did you say? What did you say?
We didn't say
What
nothing.
the
We
F
was
is
like, hey,
wrong
babe.
you said, what the F is wrong with you? You just say, hey, babe, what's
No,
going
that's what we're
on?
thinking.
Yeah,
Of
we
course.
think.
If you give us an
Hold on.
attitude
But
for
But he
no
said
reason,
he asked her when he came in the house. She got an attitude. Asked him when he came in the house, "What's wrong?" She said
What's wrong
nothing,
with
but he
you?
know goddamn well something's wrong. He's like,
yeah,
"What
it's
the
like,
fuck?"
why are you acting
Guess
this way
what?
then? And that's your lack of communication as a woman.
You know what? You could say, you know what, babe? You had a bad day. Come sit down. Let me rub your feet.
Now
But
get your damn hands off me.
don't keep asking me what's wrong, because then shit's
See,
gonna be wrong.
no. You need to tell me what's wrong with you before I even have to ask. So therefore, I know that
Can I
it
ask
has
you
nothing to do
minute.
with me.
If I'm just coming
Can
in
I
the
ask you a
house, with
question?
you, I gotta
Wait,
leave
say
it.
it, Daphne. Say what?
I said, you gotta give me a minute. If I'm just coming in the house and you see my demeanor is off, give me a minute.
Nah. You don't bring dark clouds in my house and start raining all over everything without telling me what's going on.
Let me ask you a question though. So what if you're saying, you telling that woman, you nag, because to y'all, we say, can you pick this up, or could you wash this dish you left in the sink? That's nagging. That's not. I'm just asking you to.
Absolutely
No, it's
nagging.
not. I'm asking you if you
We
know I don't
grew
like
up and
it,
moved
do it.
out of our mama's houses for a reason.
But
We
hold
don't
on,
need to.
hold
We're gonna
on,
get
y'all
to it.
men. Hold on. Men like to come home to a clean house, correct?
Nah, that's
Hold
not a
on.
big.
I know
Who
that's
told
not a
you
big
that?
deal. Yeah, you get some on
What I'm
1950
saying.
shit.
I would
Y'all gonna stop
I'm
tag teaming
sorry.
Shetty.
That's going on over there. I can already see
Hold
that.
on.
I
do.
can definitely see.
I do.
I can
Shay.
see
I
Clay
do.
like that.
I do.
I can
Hold
see
on.
Clay like that.
Yes, yeah.
Hold on.
But
We ain't got no little kids, so our house is
yeah,
always
it's
clean.
not.
But listen, my thing is, if you like to come home to a clean house, why gotta come home to a dish in the sink?
See, that's your OCD. That is a personal
dish in the sink.
But
Okay,
Slick,
so
hold on,
exactly.
Slick.
Hold on. My personal thing that I don't like. So if you know I don't like it and you don't want to hear me nag because it's nagging, you'll make sure it's not in there because you don't want to hear
Shay,
it.
let me help you, Shay. Let me help you. Slick, in your own words, Slick. A man is a peacekeeper of a house. I'm gonna wash that fork before she get home because I don't want to hear her mouth. I want peace.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's facts. That's facts.
So,
but Shay, it's also the way you come. It's the same thing. It's the way we come at you.
Facts.
Same way. You know what I'm saying? There has to be
has to be
communication.
mutual.
Hold on, but I agree. Hold on. Again, I've self-reflect, so I don't speak the way I used to speak. I've calmed down a lot. Like
You need to start a class.
I speak like a lady. Y'all don't even really hear me cuss. I don't even cuss no more.
Vegas, what you
I'm a
got
lady.
to say, man? You
Man,
ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, because I'm just listening. I'm trying to produce a lot of the stuff.
You hear a whole lot of BS, don't you?
Yeah, man. Well, man, I agree with some of it, and some of it I don't agree with it.
But
like, because
see what you said, what you just said, G, what you just said. So my thing is, that's another thing. If you don't agree, it's easy to say, you know what? I'm sorry making you feel this way. It wasn't my intention, but I apologize. Even though you still don't agree with it, but you let it be known, you're still not on the same page, but you're apologizing.
Why would I need to apologize for that?
Well, hold on. Let me explain.
Because of the feeling. You're making that person feel some type
Shay,
of
let
way.
me answer that.
Go ahead.
Yo, the reason why it is very necessary for us to go in with that apology is because women do this thing where they'll go to sleep with a beef. Yeah. They'll go 2-3 days, they'll go a year with the beef and then bring that shit up again later. You're like, well, you still mad about that? Yeah. And that's because we have not exercised that demon from her consciousness.
Slick.
It's our duty as men to keep
Hey, Slick. Slick, I need to say something to you. Shh, everybody be quiet. I need to say something to Slick.
You've been talking too much.
Hey, Slick.
Yeah.
Slick. Ask the married men. We learn how to adapt to that shit. We'll be quiet too and won't say nothing.
For a whole goddamn week, Theo.
Dab, go ahead.
You gonna say something? You gonna say something to me before I say something to you? Goddamn.
Yeah, let Daphne have the floor. Let Daphne have the floor.
Men hold on to and be just as petty. Because if I come and apologize, the moment we get into it about, you're gonna throw that shit right back up in my face. And here we are again. And
no, that's a dude who grew up in a home with a single mother. Women create those types of dudes.
Because y'all remember, I told you.
Wait, hold on. I'll be right back.
You told me. You told Slick. I told
you. I told both of y'all when I had that situation of the person I was dating constantly would come back and throw something like something that happened. I don't know.
That's not
something
every
I
man.
might have said. Yeah. But something. No. It was a 2-parent house. Come back. oh, you didn't do this, or she didn't do this, or something I might have said I didn't realize bothered that person, and you're bringing it up later. Like, why didn't you say something then? Because first of all, that's not what I meant. This is what I meant. This is what I was saying.
And if you still had a problem with it, why are you bringing it up now? Why we didn't talk
well,
about it?
But to me, once it's out, once that hurt is put out, I think it should be. I think it should stay in the past. It should never. Certain hurt shouldn't be brought back up.
Yeah, if we
in an argument,
if we talk, we apologize. This should never be back.
We should never bring it back up.
I agree.
But I'm saying, but hold on. I'm saying nothing was ever said.
Was resolved.
And it come out later.
Okay, that's gonna happen.
Hold on.
That's gonna happen.
But hold on. I might have said something that you didn't like, or they didn't like, and I didn't know it. But they came, I don't know, like a month later.
I thought you said you self-reflect. You should be able to know and understand how your words may affect people. Have you learned that now?
I get that now. We're talking about the past. I understand that now. So, and another thing, y'all talking about how I said I can go and not speak. You know what? I look at things so differently now because we're getting older. Every time you're on Facebook, you don't see somebody, you knew or close to them passed away. So my thing is, you can't go to bed mad at each other because you don't know. Tomorrow's not promised. And that's the last thing you want to wake up and y'all went to bed mad and somebody didn't wake up, or somebody walked out that door and didn't come back home. So I just feel like you have to say, I love you, that hug, or just whatever. You can't hold on to little petty stuff. If something bothers you, say something. Let them know.
That's not so easy for that's not so easy for everybody.
Theo, how you sleep after your argument, Theo?
Shit, like a baby with his pepper chain.
Ask me, Theo.
How you sleep, Reg?
On my back.
Hey, Reg. Yeah. This for Slick. This for Slick and G. What Keith Sweat say? Sorry for all the wrong I've done.
Theo, I'm about to put a picture up, and I want to know. This is for all the fellas and the ladies. I wonder. I want y'all to take on this. Let's check this out.
Give me Home Depot.
You want Home Depot?
Well, nah, she too young. That's younger than my daughter. Hell no. Both of them young. I won't mess with neither one of them. They babies.
Put them both at 35.
No. Okay, let's put them both at
35.
At 35.
They too young. Same close to my daughter.
Hey, just pick one for the sake of the damn show. Thought you was on time today.
Hey, I ain't no petty. I don't mess with nobody close to my daughter. Hell no. Neither one of them got stretch marks. I got stretch marks.
Let me make it better. Theo, you 27. You 30.
Thank you.
You 30.
Thank you.
You 30. Which one of them?
Oh, I'm gonna go Home Depot. 30. I'm on both of them.
God damn, this nigga got time today for real.
Laddie said y'all need Jesus.
Oh, yes, we do.
Yes.
Laddie Mobody.
Of course, everybody's gonna go with Home Depot.
And why?
Who?
Every man is gonna go with Home Depot. I'm just looking at some credentials. I'm not looking at.
Depends on how I'm feeling that day.
Slick.
Yeah.
I said both of them.
Both of them what?
No kids, late night. Hell no, I don't want that. I might be goofy and slip up. No.
Yeah, I won't listen. I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, I didn't see the no kids. Yeah, I won't date a woman that never had kids.
No.
Unless she couldn't have kids. But if she made a choice to not have kids, I don't trust her.
And then why is she 25 with a jet anyway with no kids? That means she's slow and
God damn. What was in your grits this morning, bro?
Sorry.
That's funny.
Hey, come on, man.
I don't know. I'm taking the 35-year-old man. That bossy. I can work with that bossy man. I can. Yeah, you can have it. Yeah, what you making? I'm here chilling. And I'm chilling. Yeah, you can be bossy.
G, I gotta agree with you, G, because that 15, you're gonna need my car broke down. I gotta
What if I lose my job?
Y'all don't like bossy women?
What if I lose my job? We don't.
Shit, I'm married to one. Shit.
No, we don't. But we'll put up with it. We know how to put the blinders on. We know how to put blinders on.
Y'all seen the thin line between love and hate, Brandy?
Yeah.
When that cake on the backyard?
Yeah.
That's not bossy. That's not bossy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's the difference.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Nah, mine ain't bossy. I'm just bullshitting. She just got attitude.
You know,
there's a certain bossy. It's emasculating when women get emasculating and they start talking crazy to you. Especially,
oh, ladies, don't do that.
Yeah, really.
Nah, ladies, don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't give us a reason to.
Nah,
look
see
at
that?
that.
You see that?
Don't give a reason to.
See,
Don't give a reason to.
That's the way women take accountability. They say, "I'm sorry that you made me do that to you."
That's what I was saying earlier. Yeah,
that's the way they apologize.
Like I said, it's different levels. It's different levels.
What was your nickname on the basketball court? Clock? Cuckoo.
Damn.
And what was yours?
Damn.
Don't put up with that, Dad.
I'm sorry, Dad. I love you.
You was on the bench. That's what you said. Don't throw the ball, Theo. Don't throw the ball. That's what yours was, on the bench.
Hey, so ladies in the audience,
he didn't get no playing time. He didn't get no playing time at all.
I know. Dad, just me and you. I'm just messing with you.
You didn't get no playing time.
I had some water tonight. I'm good.
Lake Vegas Live Podcast. Thank everybody for watching. If you're here, if you haven't hit that like button yet, hit the like button. We definitely about to close it out. Hit that share button every Wednesday, 6 p.m. right here on YouTube and Facebook, man. We trying to come up with fresh topics every week, man. We hope we hope that we're entertaining you guys. It's all about having fun. It's all about having fun and learning from one another, listening to different perspectives. And it's about growth, man, and just having a little fun and laughter. Go ahead, Reg.
I just want to get my 2-minute rant in, G.
Go
it's real fast.
Reg's rant. Let's go.
I'm trying to help y'all out. So if you have a saucy mouth like Al Pacino, stay 2 feet out of people's face. Stop getting up all on them trying to tell your story and spitting on them. That's my rant.
Who's in your face? Spitting all on you.
No, I'm just talking about in general. You say you kind of people, they got to get right here when they tell your story name.
I don't like. I back up. I'm like, I'll back up.
So it happens before. That's what I'm saying. So
I don't like that. Don't get in my personal space. I don't want to smell
That's the rapper homeboy in the club. They want to show you his latest freestyle to the beat. You're like, man, come on, this shit. Ear all sweaty.
So that Theo, speaking of, is Theo okay over there?
No. Yeah, he okay. Okay.
He over there hot, like he need a towel. He okay?
He's in time mode. He's winding down now.
It's like he's having hot flashes.
He up there laughing about cuckoo. That's what he laughing.
Y'all think we can get 12 likes? I see 12 up in here, at least on the Facebook side or somewhere side. Can we get 12?
Go ahead and like and subscribe, folks. We on that road to 3,000. Let's go.
Go on and hit that like button, man. You guys got any last words? You guys got anything going on? You want to share your social media? And we're always looking for new people that want to join the podcast. So don't be shy. Come up, join us, have a conversation. We definitely appreciate Daphne coming and joining us and engaging with us. So if you're out there and you want to, if you want to jump on the panel, reach out, hit me on Messenger, hit Reg on Messenger. Anybody see on this panel, hit them on the Messenger and say, hey, I would love to join a conversation, or I have a topic I think you guys should talk about. We want to hear your ideas.
Or anything you want me to rant about, I will spread it.
Stop spitting on people.
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody who participates in the chat. M. Hairstew, I hope I'm saying your name. M. Hairstew 24. Thank you so much. You've engaged a whole lot tonight. Laddie Mobati and Toya Green, all of y'all. Come join us every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific.
Slick Dex said, "What's happening, man?"
Oh, well, you talking to him right now?
I had earlier. I did.
Tell him I need to holler at him, man. I ain't talked to him in 20 years, literally.
Okay, can I? I'm shooting him your number.
Is it who we talk? Is it the same one?
Yeah.
Oh, DP.
My guy.
Oh.
Right on.
So Dex, what's up?
Tell him I said what's up. I know Dex too. I don't know him like y'all. Y'all got any last words?
I ain't seen it forever.
No last words, Shay. You got any last words you want to?
Yes, take accountability, people. Don't be afraid to sit back.
Shave and read books. She on this big accountability thing, like, and just
be accountable. You have to.
And fellas, listen to me when I tell you, you need to keep the peace in your house. Apologize to that woman when she acts up.
And women, don't be too proud to say you sorry.
Amen.
And stop. Hey, look, and stop lying. Stop lying. Like shit.
Red, them light-skinned people tripping tonight. But anyhow, we got Big Reg's birthday coming up. Reg, what you turn on your birthday, man?
5/7 on Sunday.
$57
Sunday?
Yeah.
Next Wednesday, Theo giving away $57 for Reg's birthday. We'll figure it out.
Good looking.
Right.
Good looking.
Next Wednesday, 6 o'clock. That's what we're doing. Daphne, you got any words you want to leave the folks with before we get up out of here?
Y'all just stay away from the BBDs.
Stay away
You're the baby
from-
daddies.
Just stay away.
Yeah, we gonna work it out.
But if you are into bitter baby daddies, there's going to be a whole bunch of them at the upcoming Keith Sweat concert.
I can't.
Trying to get their baby mamas back.
Most definitely. We want to thank y'all, man, for joining us again this week, man. Until next week, man. Keep it Vegas, man.
Vegas style. 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 Vegas style.
Hey, y'all didn't hear